Hello, everyone. John and Kevin are here.
Hello.
John is like bonus ready for a nap this week because band camp starts on Monday. and band camp during the COVID era is going to be very stressful.
Yeah, I can only imagine, man. Yeah. Whew.
So it's I'm ready for a nap.
Yeah. I feel you. I got to go back to teaching at UGA, so I got to figure out what we're gonna do for our classes and everything. So it's COVID time, so it's gonna be interesting for sure. So
Go outside and have band camp with them.
no, I don't even know if they're doing band camp. I don't even know,
Oh
man.
no! Oh no! No! Ah. So, Kevin, did you get to do anything exciting this week?
Yes, I now have a car, so I'm very happy. I
Oh,
have a
cool.
very good vehicle now. I am trying to trying to get my affairs in order, so I'm adulting, as they say.
Hashtag
So
adulting.
hashtag adulting. I am beginning to do all that stuff. So we got to think of another title for this piece too.
You don't like heroic adventure.
No, I think we got to find another title.
I liked what was the title.
About
What was the title before this, Kevin? The title before this was e- epic title. I think is what it was.
epic title. Or we could call it epic adventure or something. I don't know. I don't know. Heroic adventure is a vibing, so we got to see if we can come up with something for that. A little, but
Kevin, I'm putting you 100% in charge of that.
oh wow. Okay.
Because I've mentioned this on a few of my streams. I don't know if I mentioned it with you, Kevin. I have a friend named Brandon Nelson who's a composer, and Brandon is like my guru of titles. So literally, whenever I'm writing a piece of music, I just send him the piece of music and say, please give me a title.
Nice.
So there you go. For those of you who have ever looked at my music and never bought any of it, I would say at least 75% of them are compliments of Brandon Nelson.
Wow.
So thanks, Brandon. For I feel bad because I'm like, well, Brandon's gonna have no titles for Brandon. But yeah, he's named many of my pieces.
hmm
I'll write a piece called Brandon Nelson,
You should. Yes.
and that'll just be the name of the piece, Brandon Nelson. But yeah, Kevin, I put you're in charge of that.
Okay.
Or
Well,
we can send it to Brandon and we can make Brandon come up with some.
maybe yes. I think I trust your friend more. So
Yeah, that's Brandon. When you're watching this, let's see if I'm gonna check Facebook real quick and see if Brandon is Brandon's a nurse and he's not awake usually during the normal day. So yeah, he's not on. Oh, he was active 6 minutes ago. So I'll see if he's free. Let's say well, we were just talking about you on a live stream. That just imagine someone messages you on Facebook. We were just chatting about you on a live stream for the world to hear.
Wow.
Yeah, imagine what the fear that would be struck into your heart.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
All right, well, let's give us a listen and let's. Oh, hang on, he responded. Let's see if he joins us in the chat here in a minute. All right, he may join us here in a minute. But anyways, I think hang on, we just got a third concurrent watcher. Brandon, you there? You watching?
It's either Brandon or it's Alfredo.
Alfredo.
He may be joining us. But yeah, let's hear what we have so far.
Okay.
'Cause I
Oh,
think
and
we're
so a couple notes, business or not business notes, programming notes. I don't know, whatever kind of notes. So, Dorico is releasing a new version, a maintenance update here in the next couple of days, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And I tried watching the kind of their preview video they did.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest with you, a lot of it was stuff that I was kind of like, "Hi, Brandon. It's too late. We've already talked about you. It's too late. We're not talking about you anymore."
Hey, Brandon.
But while you're here, Brandon, once you listen to this piece, we need a title. So thanks, Brandon. but
He said okay.
but so yes, Brandon, I did advertise that you're my go-to guy for titles, and that 75% of my pieces are named after things that you named them. So I gave you credit where credit is due. Brandon is also a very talented composer. He's not just good at titles; he's very good at composing. But
Awesome.
sorry, I just had to tease Brandon. So, anyways, I was talking about Dorico. I started watching the Yet No Money. I started watching the software patch notes for the new update, and I kind of skipped through it. I don't think anything applies to necessarily what we would be doing. They said that they have so many things that they're doing, but and they were just kind of nitpicking. A lot of it seemed to do, and again, this is just from me skipping through the video. There was something about naming instruments. There's going to be some sort of new feature for that. If you use figured bass, there was a lot of things. There was a lot of things for guitars. A lot of things that they had there, but I was kind of like, I'll never use any of that. So I was just kind of skipping through, and I can't say anything really stuck out to me. But again, when that's released, so here's the next programming update for the channel. Bandcamp starts for me on Monday. So this is the season finale. So after this, we will be taking a break from composing until I survive Bandcamp, and maybe once we're in school, or at least a couple of weeks till I can breathe again after Bandcamp. So we will be taking a break after this. Okay, anyways, on to the music. Let us music. Here we go. And I'll put this set so the timer so we can see the length. All right, Kevin. I know we talked about this is where we wanted to work today, but there is one thing that is bothering me.
Okay.
Real quick, I want to give the French horns and tenor saxes this trumpet. Oh, hang on. I want to give them something to do there because I feel like they've been resting a really long time, especially for this age level. They need to do something.
Yeah.
So let me real quick pull up the guidelines because again I've been in teacher mode for a couple of days here. A couple of weeks now. I really don't honestly remember what the rules are for the ranges for the French horns. And oopsie. I think C is the limit for French horns at this age level. Yes. So here, let's just do that and try that real quick. Actually, you know what? This is probably going to be disastrous, as most of my ideas I try to do on the fly are, but
no, it's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be great.
You haven't heard it yet, Kevin.
I have faith.
All right, here we go. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. How do you feel about that, Kevin? That wasn't too bad, I don't think.
I like it. Yeah.
And we can always edit it. I kind of feel like, oopsie. I'm sorry, everyone. My chair is so squeaky. Like it gets more squeaky like by the day. Like you can, that's epic. Let's try that. I think that'll be good. And then, okay. I think that this needs to go to A. Good, done, boom. Okay, Kevin, on to where you wanted to work. I'm happy with it. I'm done.
Okay, great.
All right, here we go.
So we're basically, you've written a transition at 79, where I think we're going to go, 79 can really go into whatever the ending is going to be. So 79 through 82 is like a transition. So really it's just wrapping up this section here and then try to figure out how to end it. Brandon Nelson said, how long can this piece be?
We were thinking it has to be at least over 2 minutes, like, but not much over 2 minutes. Like it's not going to be a 10-minute long piece, like maybe 2:30 tops.
And so right now we're at.
Hang on, I'll get that for you. Where is there is no like there's no like skip to the end button. I always use that in Sibelius. The skip to the end button because I like to know how long my piece is. Let's see here. If we do that, that'll do it. It's about 1:42 so far.
Okay, so then yeah, we're right up at the end. So let's hear 72.
No, I know. I'll listen here. Well, I'll put it on here in just a second. Kevin, I know one thing we were concerned about is I know for a fact there are some minor seconds in here.
Yes.
And I remember you saying that you want to look at that, so that needs to go up an octave. So I know that's something we'll probably be doing here in a second. All right, so from 72, I'm going to actually start a measure before because it makes the playback thing a little easier. So we'll start right here at 71.
Mm-hmm. Don't mind it.
See, I don't. You know, I remember when we did it the first time. When we did it for the first time, I was kind of like, But you're right. That's. I don't know if I minded either. Let's see. Where are they?
Flash.
See, this is D. Oh, this is D against E flat. So here, let's see if we change this one note right here to. I think that's the only one that really has a collision, because here's F.
Mm-hmm.
This is E flat against D. Let's just see if we can. Let's just try this. This is just something real quick. Kevin, I'm kind of leaning with you that we just leave it alone. But let's just try this, just to say that we did.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Kevin?
That sounds better. Because there isn't that clash. So I guess the question is, do you want the clash or do you want it to be in the key, whatever that chord is?
So this is kind of my concern, because normally I would leave it, but this is a grade 1.5.
Okay.
That's my only concern is, for the age level that it's being written for, is that going to be appropriate?
Mm-hmm.
Is it setting them up for success or failure? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is my only concern with that. If we were putting this in front of a group of professionals, I'm sure it would be great. But besides that, I don't know. Here, I did change this one note here. Let's see if that helps it flow a little better. It's growing on me.
I like that too. Yes, I like that too. So then, yeah, let's keep it.
Brandon, how do you feel about it? And whoever else is watching. It doesn't have to be just Brandon. I just figured Brandon, because Brandon's watching. See, this is where we catch Brandon. He's not actually watching anymore. He left. He's like, they've already talked about me. I'm out.
No, he said he likes it. And
Alfredo's here.
Hello. Yeah, so then let's keep it in.
Okay, we'll do it. All right, now, Kevin, do we want to do any sort of dynamic change here? Like, do we want to get... Like, we kind of started... So we're starting at mezzo forte. Do we want to do, like, a subito piano here, crescendo?
And then have it crescendo through wherever the end of that is.
To the suspension. By 79. I'd say we wanted to arrive at the suspension at 79, no?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's try that.
Okay, here we go. So, hang on. Let's see if I can remember how to Dorico here.
How to Dorico.
Okay. Yeah. Story of my life. Let's see. Subito piano. Oops. Cool. Now, if I remember... Okay, no. Okay. So, wait, hang on. We did this the other... Okay, hang on. We did this... Kevin, I remember you specifically saying to me when we did the original Subito piano in here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. It wasn't Subito piano. It was crescendo.
Yes.
There was a thing... Let's see if it does it. Hang on. So, Shift D, crescendo, period. Yep, okay. So, Subito piano doesn't give us... Got it. Because Subito piano is like a starting mark. So, what I was looking for is, you see... Dorico has this cool thing. So, you see this first dot tells you where the crescendo is starting. The second dot is where the crescendo ends.
Mm-hmm.
And you can drag it to wherever you want it to end.
Oh.
So, that is what I was looking for with the Subito piano, but I'm a dummy, and one doesn't normally... end the Subito piano, so don't mind me, as I don't know what planet I'm on. So we need to put that there. Okay, so here we should be able to Shift D, crescendo, period, enter. So now we should be able to, I think if we click on one of them, it should change all of them. Keyword there is think. And we'll check here. No, it did not change all of them. So, some of you would be saying, but John, how does that... Oh, wait, it did change some of them. Yeah, just that one didn't change. Yep, that's changed. That's changed. That's changed. That's changed. Yep, they're all changed. Maybe just that one just needed a minute. Yep, well, fair enough. It needed a minute. Okay, so what dynamic do we want to arrive at here?
Probably mezzo forte, because whatever comes after 82 is going to be like the loud ending kind of thing. So from there we can crescendo to forte.
So what I'm thinking, Kevin, you tell me. So we start with mezzo forte. You tell me what you think of this. We decrescendo to the start of the next suspension, and then we
crescendo.
Yeah, so it goes like to piano here.
Ah.
Oopsie, I hit O instead of P, and then it crescendos, and then I can go forte there at the. Oh, come on. And then it can go up to forte there at the end of that thing. I don't know why these don't want to add crescendos. I mean, I'm going to go with it's because they hate me. But, as you all know, Dorico, when I'm streaming, doesn't like to behave for me. Oh, wait a minute! Time out! Hold the phone! Kevin, it is time for our weekly Dorico update.
Oh my gosh. No, I still don't have Dorico.
Oh, Kevin.
Let's go back to Georgia. I'm adulting and I haven't gotten Dorico yet. Well, I'm going to get it. I'm going to try it.
Kevin was he was nervously waiting there. He was like, "Oh, don't say it. Don't say it."
I forgot until he brought it up. I was like, oh, Lord.
Oh, man, Kevin. This is why we're friends.
Yes.
All right, let's give this... I'm just saying, I bet Alfredo and Brandon were sitting there, this whole time, like, what is the update? Has Kevin switched yet? They needed to know. Right, Alfredo and Brandon? Am I wrong? I bet you guys have been just sitting there quietly waiting. No comment from the comment section.
No comment. He said the suspense was terrible. I'm done. I'm so done.
All right. Let's give this a listen from 71.
All right.
Oh, and then we got to add some sort of... So here, I'm going to delete this French horn part and this... No, I'm going to delete the altos and the clarinets. And I'll tell you why in a second, Kevin. I think you'll be a fan. But
all right.
Okay, so here we'll do this here in a second. All right, let's give us a listen, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm actually going to change from what I was thinking. I think this is what I'm thinking. Keyword there is think. And as a friend of mine used to say, or still says, I thought I was mistaken once, but I was mistaken.
Wow. Very, very profound. Very profound.
All right. So what I'm thinking here is we put this like moving line, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
So like it goes da 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 da.
Yes. Yes.
Just so there's some motion there.
Yeah.
Because I kind of feel like it kind of is. Personally, I think that if I was directing the group, I think the group would slow down there. Because to be honest with you, I would probably slow down there. So here, let's give this a listen here. By the way, Alfredo and Brandon, they were waiting. See, Kevin, they were waiting. So now maybe that'll be like the suspense between now and the next episode. Is Will Kevin by Dorico? That's the suspense.
Check my Facebook page in a few weeks. I'll let y'all know. I'll be like, okay, I tried Dorico, and I have converted.
hang on, Dorico. Hang on, Kevin. I got you. Hang on. Let's see here. Is this what I'm looking for? Do believe it is. Let's see. There we go. All right, here, Kevin. I got you. I'll just cough. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. I can't. Oh no, the link was too long. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's see. Cough. Oh my! How did that end up there?
Oh my lord!
Alfredo, I will race you, Kevin.
And Alfredo will win because I cannot run to save from that. I'm gonna let Alfredo just outrun me. Nah, I ain't running nowhere. Nowhere.
You guys see? How did that link appear there in the chat?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I have no clue.
Oh man, I just had a bad cough there. Did you all hear that? Cough. It was bad.
You take some medicine for that cough.
Some allergy medicine. All right, let's give this a listen from 72 to see if now I'll know if I have the right to post that, because we'll see if this sounds any good. If this sounds bad, Kevin's gonna be like, yeah, not buying Dorico. Oh man, the Dorico team, if they're watching this, they're gonna be like, John, please don't mess this up. All right, here we go. Ooh, I really like that.
Yes.
10 out of 10 would put random quarter notes descending again. So this is the thing, is I'm thinking that I gotta add this dynamic here to this thing. I'm thinking we leave those quarter notes alone. Like they don't decrescendo. They just stay mezzo forte the whole time.
Okay.
Because I mean they're the moving passage anyways. Like they would be default. Any band director would say, bring those out.
Mm-hmm.
So hang on, we gotta put mezzo forte decrescendo. Why does this not want a mezzo forte at the beginning? Like, oh, okay, it did for that one. Okay, hang on, now I gotta do this. Oh, what? So now it'll Dorico. I'm trying to sell Kevin on you. All right, there we go. Cool. Oh, Brandon liked it. Oh, Alfredo hasn't said. Alfredo must not be a fan. Alfredo, come on now. I put my heart and soul into that now. Oh man, how much would you guys laugh if Alfredo just typed out "I hated it" in all caps?
He might just do that. I don't know.
He'll do it now just out of spite.
Right.
All right. So, what are you thinking about percussion? Do you think that we should add some snare drum in here at any point, Kevin?
I kind of let the percussion rest because I think they're playing most of the time anyway. So that could be
Yeah.
so like 72 to 82 can be a place where there isn't a lot going on with them.
Do you think that we should have like a like maybe like a roll here at the end? So 81 and 82, a roll
Yes.
leads into. Okay.
Yeah, should have a
So here,
roll.
let's go steal this. Okay. And then we can do a suspended cymbal crash. Woo! Okay. So we can. Da, 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 da. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. There. Cool. All right. Let's just do it again now that we got everything kind of in place. So, what do you think it happens now, Kevin?
The ending, whatever it's gonna be.
So I think that we should do one more time through the material at 12, but this time it's like really heroic and in your face. So here, so this is what I'm thinking. So like something like this part here. But this time, instead of like it sounding as playful as it does, like some sort of triumphant in your face. And then one dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Yeah, let's try it.
Maybe not one dun, 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 but
I like that. Actually, we can try it. Let's try it and see.
One triplet one, or triplet three. I don't even know what it would be. I can't count. All right. So I think so. We don't want to take this, but we should take the theme here. Maybe this time we give the theme to the trumpets because it's heroic this time.
Yes.
And let's see. Listen, I just copied and pasted this. This is a good solid range for trumpets, grade 1.5.
Oh, gosh.
I say we just leave it alone.
Unless you have a contrabass trumpet.
Yes. Okay, maybe we'll add some harmony here to the second trumpets later. We'll leave it alone for now. All right, so now the basses and the trombones and horns, maybe a good heroic counter melody in the horns and tenor saxes and woodwinds. But okay, so Kevin, let me ask you. In this situation, if you were here and this was you, and I weren't here and you were composing this, what would you compose next?
As far as what? Like
So would you do the bass line? Would you do the maybe the counter melody, the chords underneath it?
I'll usually go whatever the lowest part is. So that would be like the bass line. Like I'll usually take that and then I'll go up from there.
So you think in the tuba?
Yes.
By the way, Brandon has suggested a title, and let's see how we feel. Brandon, again in the chat, Brandon, or you can say it on Facebook, whatever one. Am I allowed to say this for the world to hear?
He said sure.
Okay. He said it's The Heart Unconquered.
The Heart Unconquered. Wow.
I told you, he's my title guy.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Hey, Brandon, I may have gotten you a new client.
I may have to put stuff your way, man. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, that's much better than Heroic Adventure. So I'll take it.
Here we go.
Yes. He said huzzah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Cool.
Brandon is my go-to guy. He comes up with the best titles. All right. And so hang on, Brandon. Let's go back and let's look. Oh, that's right. It doesn't show up in this view. There we go. There it is.
All right.
There it is with its name. It's officially there. All right.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Kevin.
No, I just said it's um, beautiful. It's a beautiful title.
Did it move you to openly weep? That is the true question.
Yes, yes, it did.
Ooh, I just realized I have to. This can't happen. Okay, that'll be fine. I hope we didn't break that rule at any other part for them. I don't think we did. I think we've been good. I think we've been good to them. I think yeah, they're okay. Good. Sorry. Usually when I catch a mistake like that, like a range error, I usually now then become paranoid and want to check the rest of it. All right, Kevin. So what are you thinking we're doing here in the baseline? So I'll tell you my vision, but I don't think that my vision should be necessarily the what we are doing. I was thinking we just put power dotted half notes.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Like since they've been playing, they have been playing a lot of eighth notes or whatever. So I would like it if they just kind of held it down with the chords. So they're playing dotted half notes.
Okay.
So
so you thinking? Do they start on the root on E flat, or do we put them on another note, like maybe the third or the fifth?
Let's do the root.
All right, let's do it. Let's see if I remember correctly. Do we change the chord progression from the beginning, or do we keep it the same except with dotted half notes?
I would just have them hold the root for like so maybe have the two E flats, then drop down to B flat.
Dropping down. Hang on. Oopsie, yeah. I did it bad. Okay, and I'm tying these together, right?
Right.
Okay.
And then the same thing. I'm having the E flat happen again. Actually, no, that won't work. So having the one of the E flats, then at measure 88, changing that to a B flat. That's not going to match up. The other way wasn't going to match up with the melody.
Okay, fair enough.
And then it looks like we ran out of measures.
That's actually how it ends. Here, I'll let you guys hear it. This is how the piece is going to end. Just like this. And that's it. That's it. Thunderous applause.
We're just missing one note now because it can just go da 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 hit.
So I'm thinking that so I think that we this is my thought, Kevin. We repeat this one more time, but then the next time it goes da 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 da. So here, this is what I'm thinking. Well, let me just write it out real quick so I'm not lazy here. Okay. So I think that this needs to be a dotted half note on a note that we can figure out later. Maybe actually here. I think what in the world is going on? Why are those moving? What am I doing wrong? There we go. Okay, so now it'll do. This is my thought. So dot 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 dum dun dun dum, and then this is a dotted half note. And this has to come down because they can only go up to B flat. All right, so here, this is so just so we could hear this is, and we don't have to do this, but this was my thought here. And then maybe the tubas go bum 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 bum, and then it ends kind of along those lines.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, so but anyways, we can come back to the ending. I just wanted to get that like as a proof of concept, just a placeholder. So here, let's get back to this. What we were doing, Kevin. So to go off of what you're thinking. So the bass line, by the way, that's a solid bass line. It's simple, but it's solid.
Let's see. E flat, B flat, E flat, B flat. Okay, so then we can have them at measure 89. The tubas and low brass can play E flat, D, C,
Quarter notes?
B flat. Yeah.
So E flat, oopsie. For some reason it added the dot there. E flat.
E flat, D, C, B flat.
Now, do you want to move here with this bass line because they're stationary? So like
They're
B
holding.
flat. So you want to hold it too?
Actually, why don't we keep the quarter notes kind of going? So we can. So in measure 90, they can go F,
Oop, hang on.
E flat, D. F, E flat, D, and then they can do the same part again.
So then like this. Now here they need, so can we just, let's see, can we just hold this B flat? Will it like this?
Yeah. Sure.
It's kind of like a pedal. So here, let's listen to this. Let's see what we think. Oopsie. I can't hit P for the life of me. I like that.
Yeah, me too. I think measure 90. There's something about that measure that.
So here, I had this idea. Tell me what you think, Kevin. If we did... Now, this is kind of hokey and kind of probably what everybody would do. But so it goes ba 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 ba.
So they'll walk up. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, we could try that.
Right here, so let's try... Oopsie, I gotta remember these dynamics. Oopsie. What in the world? Why are you changing? I mean, don't get me wrong, we're probably gonna want you to be forte anyways, but who told you to do that? Oh, maybe because it's... It's probably because it's copy and pasted from the other one.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright, that's good for now. Alright, so actually then that reminds me, so then all these with the... This are going to need a crescendo. So Shift D, crescendo, enter. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that's kind of long.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about what I did there either. Maybe we come back to that and we see how we feel about it.
I think that'll work if you move the trumpets and horns. So in measure 91, if you move that first note,
91 or 90?
91.
Okay, move it. Where would you like it?
Or actually, wait. Okay,
Hold
90. Yeah, 90. That's the one. If you move that down to to a G for trumpet.
Okay, let's try it.
Then that may line up more with the bass line.
Let's try it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Kevin. So,
Yeah.
so here, then we can do this. And if you didn't see this come... Oh, hang on. I got to do this real quick. Cut that. There we go. And now... There we go. Okay, now if you didn't see this coming, I apologize, but you should have saw this coming.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's low.
Let's see. Well, so hang on. Do you think that the bass clarinet, that low F, do you think... I personally, it's just me. Like, even though, like, to me, the low F is more important than the motion of going up to down or switching it. Like this going up, to me, doesn't bother me as much as this being on high F. High F sounds like such a gross note, in my opinion. It's very airy and not really.
Yeah, let's let's keep it on the low F then.
Okay, like see this one. Okay, and so I can already hear someone screaming. But John, in measure 89, you have that high F. But the thing is like, it would make no sense to have that be low F to go to high E. It just would make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, here you could argue then C, D, E. Yeah, whatever. You probably would be right, but I'm not gonna. Life will go on. All right, here we go. From measure 83. Oh, that was something that they announced at Dorico, because I know Finale they put the rounded edges on the rehearsal marks. Dorico will have rounded edges on there. You can pick. It's going to be the squares, circles, or rounded edges.
Wow.
That's coming to Dorico in the next version. Haha! I remembered something. Go me. All right, let's give this a listen. Yeah, I like it. That sounds great. Let's see.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so should we add the chords?
Yes.
So,
I'll let you do that.
gee, thanks, Kev. Let's see. Let's do that. So my kind of, I guess if you would, almost formula would be to I always would try to put these people on the third.
Mm-hmm.
However, that's not necessarily going to work in this case, because putting them going from G to D would be kind of an odd jump, and you wouldn't want low D because that would sound kind of muddy. And we don't have high D available to us. We can only go up to high C.
Mm-hmm.
Oopsie, I did it bad. So I'm thinking here, dotted half note, dotted half note. Why are these moving over? What is going on here? Oopsie. I don't know why these keep moving. I remember this happened last time, Kevin, and I figured out what setting it was, and now I can't remember what it was. Is it as simple as hitting insert? Like you would if you accidentally bump that on... Oh, I think it's this thing here. Yeah, I. That's what it is. I must have bumped I, this insert thing. So now I should be able to dotted half note. Yeah, now nothing moves. Okay. So what we just learned is John doesn't pay attention to his fingers when he's doing this. Okay, so here, let's steal this. Oopsie, I didn't paste that. Yeah, I did. Oh, here. Okay, and then... See, I would put that on 7 like that.
Mm-hmm.
To kind of create that tension. Now, we have to come up with a counter melody here for the horns. So we can give this... Oopsie, what did I do wrong? Oopsie. Okay, so like that. Give that to the tenors. And we can do the rest later. Okay, well, because there may be some sort of heroic woodwind line as well. So let's see how that sounds. Ooh.
I like the clashes.
Yeah, there definitely was a clash there. Whoops. Don't mind John. John doesn't know what planet he's on, apparently. There we go. G, F, A. Okay, that'll be okay. Let's try that. Oopsie, the tenor... See, listen, so this is the kind of day I'm having. The tenor part was still wrong, but I was like, yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, here we go. I like it.
I do too.
Well, Kevin, it is 7:58. I think it's time for that cliffhanger.
Oh man.
I think it's about that time for that cliffhanger. I think this is a good spot for a cliffhanger. We're right before the ending. Like, this is what they would do on TV, right? Like,
Yes.
you could literally see the what's going to happen. Like, there it is. You can see it. Well, on that note,
This has been fun, man.
it has been fun.
It's been real fun.
We will definitely pick this up, Kevin, once life slows down a little bit.
Yes.
So maybe in a couple weeks or so, once marching band is started and life is maybe a little bit back to normal. It's just I've got to survive band camp.
Oh, you will, man. You'll do great.
Kevin, you're gonna go do band camp for me? That is, listen, man.
I gotta teach myself. I gotta go teach too. So, no, good luck, man.
Thank you so much. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for your support. We're gonna let you guys off here. Thank you so much for everything. We'll see you guys hopefully in a couple of weeks. I'll be posting on Facebook or Twitter, and I'm sure Kevin will do the same. Thank you all so much. Have a good couple of weeks.
See y'all later.